Now, the other character of this metapragmatic model is the profile or the shape of it. So we have this exponential development from all different angles. Okay, so I talked about the layers being the different metasemantic viewpoints, and now we're going to talk about different fields. Because this limit here at the bottom is circular, it implies an infinite set of values. So each one of those values on this limit represent a different field. Okay, so a field is an angle that we can explore in the world. Okay, and that angle has its own limits in each one of the metasemantic viewpoints. Okay, so the profile of the model suggests that the fields are interrelated in some way. Now, when we're looking at the symmetry of a particular set of two fields and they oppose each other, they are symmetrical. What we're saying by analogy is that they are syntactically ambiguous, which is to say that all of the structural features of the language that we're using to express that field, they're the same as another field that we know of. So if we're comparing hydraulics and electrical models, hydraulic models and electrical models per se, and there's a lot of different fields that use the same structural expression and are ambiguous in that sense. Okay, the other thing about the shape of the model is that any development in any one field, any metasemantic viewpoint, it supports the development of other concepts. And we can think about this as static loading. If we're putting pressure on one of the concepts, like, is this a good concept? How does it make sense? Whatever. It's going to be supported by all of the other concepts below it and underneath it in layers. And this is to say that we're talking about a particular way that concepts evolve within our cultures. We make all sorts of developments, and it's not until we can take those developments with other developments and put them together and make advancements in other fields, and each advancement that we make has this cascading effect on all of the other fields within our culture. So this is to say that one day, a point here, when pressure is put on any one of these other points, if we were to think about it as a matrix, the pressure being put on that concept would eventually come down and be on these other concepts at the bottom. So it is foundational in this sense that when we look at our concepts, like take a really absurd one like nuclear energy, we couldn't have nuclear energy without making all of these other sorts of advancements first. We couldn't just jump to it. We needed advancements in thermodynamics, chemistry, metallurgy, mechanics, hydraulics, electrical theory. Like, all of these other advancements support our concepts of nuclear engineering or nuclear science or nuclear technology. So, and what I'm saying is that this sort of link that our concepts have is metasyntactic. We're looking at the structures of the structures. So if a given theorem or a given theory represents a structure, we're looking at how that structure fits into the larger field of structures. Okay, so metasyntactics.